Southwest Airlines is making big changes to their policy. In this video, we'll tell you some key information that you must know to avoid fees and to save money. Hi, y'all. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're cruising good time.
So Southwest Airlines has been wonderful for taking cruises. It goes to many places in the continental United States, Hawaii, and the Caribbean ports of call. And Southwest Airlines allows you to check 2 bags for free, which is wonderful if you're going to take a very long cruise. However, starting May 28th, there are going to be big changes. So for flights that are booked after May 28th or changed after May 28th, 2025, Southwest is going to require most passengers to pay to check a bag. Now, there are 4 exceptions to this rule. If you are booking Business Select, you get to check 2 bags for free. If you are with their loyalty status and you are a A-list preferred client, then you get to check 2 bags for free. Now, if you're merely just an A-list client, then you get to check 1 bag for free. And if you're carrying a Southwest Rapids Reward card, you get to check 1 bag for free. Southwest has not announced how much it's going to cost to check a bag.
Yeah, they've been a little quiet about that so far. They sound like they're going to get something going on it. But, I mean, they're moving to the same model as every other major airline now. So I think it's safe to assume it'll be $50 or $100 a bag, depending on what fare you buy or something like that. That can really add up on a cruise because typically you carry a little more to go on a cruise because you're getting dressed up and all that. And so the extra checked bags could add several $100s to your ticket for a family just to fly them back and forth for the cruise. This table is right off Southwest Airlines website, and you can see the biggest change right here at the very top. They've done away with the want to get away fare, and now they're rebranding it as basic fare. And this basic fare is much more restrictive than what the want to get away fare was in the past. And if we come down and look at the items on the rows coming down, you can see, like Becky discussed a while ago, that the Business Select is the only one that gets 2 free checked bags. Everybody else has a $sign on it. So you're going to be paying to check bags in there. They've changed up how many reward points you get. Also, starting May 28th, 2025, the want to get away and the basic fares do not get as many reward points as before. And they've increased the Business Select and the Anytime fares to get more. So they're trying to push you to spend more money to get more benefits out of there. A really big one that I caught in here was a flight expiration credit. Today, if you cancel a Southwest Airlines flight, that flight credit never expires. It'll sit out there, and then you can rebook it later on and make another flight on Southwest Airlines sometime in the future and use that credit. But now they're going to cap how long it goes. On the higher end fares, it's going to be 12 months. So you only have 1 year to rebook that credit. But on that basic fare, you only have 6 months to rebook that fare if you cancel it. So watch out on that. Also, if you go down here, you see all these red X's on the basic. These are all primary for same-day changes, being able to stand by on the same day to a different flight, get home a little earlier or whatever. So watch out for all that. They're going to make this basic fare very restrictive. But again, that's kind of following the model of all the majors because all the majors seem to have a basic economy. It costs less, but it's super restrictive on what all you can do with it.
So frequently on Southwest, we will do an early bird booking. And we usually wait to do it a few days before our flight because it's not refundable.
Right.
And Jeff is 6'7", so we really like to get on early and try our best to get an exit row.
Yep.
Jeff and I have a flight booked for early October. So I was concerned that this might be considered a change to the flight and require us to pay baggage fees. So I called Southwest Airlines, spoke to an agent, and I was told that we can wait. And later on, after May 28th, that we can add early bird check-in and not to pay for any additional fees. I feel badly, though, that I don't have anything writing, so I'm still a little uncomfortable.
Another big change that Southwest announced, and this was announced a few months ago as well, is that they're going to go to assigned seating and also includes some premium seating for additional fare. They haven't done any of that yet. Becky spoke with them on that as well, and that they plan to phase that in the first half of 2026. So starting later this year in 2025 or first part of 2026, be on the watch out for these other fares and fees that they're going to have for you to get a premium seat. I'm sure they're going to charge you extra to pick a seat. And then basic economy just gets whatever's left over at the back. And then business first will be up there towards the front and some special premium seating.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what Southwest is going to put forward on this one. There has been a lot of press of what people think about Southwest changes. Jeff, how do you feel about this?
Well, I'm really disappointed about it because the free bag fees have saved us a lot of money. Like if we're sailing out of, say, Manhattan, you may look and price United, Delta, and Southwest, and on the surface, they all may be within just like $20 of each other on the fare. But when you include the baggage fees, Southwest is suddenly $200 less per person in some cases because of we didn't have to pay for the extra baggage fee. When you travel on a cruise, you typically travel a little heavier. You got all the formal stuff with it. And so it costs a lot of extra money if you have to start checking bags.
Yeah, and also the same is true for if you're doing a ski vacation or golf vacation. You'd really love to bring these things and check them. Yep. Or I like to bring things that you can't carry on because of TSA, and I like to check them in my luggage. So now you would have to pay for it.
Yep. Hey, we're really curious about what you feel about these changes with Southwest and the baggage fees and premium seats. Do you hate them now? Did you hate them before? You love it now? Whatever. Leave us a comment. Let us know because we really like to engage with you and find out what your thoughts are on it.
I would like to give one last reminder. That is, you want to book your flight on Southwest before May 28th and not make any changes to it on date or time to avoid those baggage fees. We hope you have found this video useful.
If you liked the video, please give us a like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. It all really helps us out.
Until next time, have a cruising good time.